is Canelo. And up against them.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a 4-division world champion and
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match. Under the bright lights here for this one. Really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight.
Good luck.
Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. And he did catch him! He caught it clean! Clean as a whistle! Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. He blocks the hook. He threw a punch and just got countered. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. You can really feel the buzz in the air tonight. So much hype here in this arena. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. The onslaught is over, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Straight right, just misses. And they are delivering. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Alvarez in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen.
just get your breath back.
And there's the bell for round 2. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
So he's going to shake off the cobwebs and bounce around the ring a little bit here. Relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every trick.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout. Here we go in round 3. Who's gonna land the first big shot? After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Just misses with that left uppercut. Johnny, did you see that? Antonio Tarver's in big trouble. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot. Clear the head of...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Tarver in some serious trouble. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
You know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bo, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Switch on, get your boxing back together and put it back on him this round. Don't forget the jab.
There's the bell for round 4. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Can't score with that hook again. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. It's all offense all the time. This has been a very competitive round between... Hold that thought! Tarver's been rocked. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Got out of the way of that right hook. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
He's going to be confident. You got to...
Wait, I love that. I love that. That jab's slick.
Time for the 5th round. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. Try to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
You don't want to trade shots. Good counter punch. Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Big Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Tarver's been rocked. In that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Get your focus back. Get that jab.
Okay, I'm happy. Like that, man. Just stay focused.
It's off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right?
The jab's working nice.
Here we go in the 6th round. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Tarver in some serious trouble. How are they still standing?
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
Tried to score with the uppercut. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Sometimes when you get nervous, someone that's so powerful, thinking, you've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket them.
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Oh, that one caught Tarver clean, and he might go down. And now they're right back into the fray.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Not a lot of defense here at all. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. In that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good, man.
And win this next round. I need you to focus on...
It'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt.
Into this, you're better than this kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab basics. Get your rhythm back. Then we go again. Have you got complacent?
Doing the gaps will appear and he'll start tying it.
Had everything in the bag, and now you've let him back into it.
Here we go, it's round 7. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you.
Big shot, and Alvarez is on the canvas. I don't care who you are. When you get caught with a body shot like that, you're going down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Pretty good start first half of this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
So much bruising. Will the referee stop this fight? A little bit of a surprise here as the referee says we can continue. Some bruising, heavy shots. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Let's see how... There's the bell to start round 8. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
They better start respecting each other's punching power. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges, Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Lucky to have avoided that uppercut. They blocked the left there. Both men step back for just a moment. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And that's it, a unanimous decision win.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, big, hard lesson. I totally agree.